We're going to see the council yet again. That's what I believe what I am at right now. I have Talia and Garrus with me currently. So let's get to the council. Meet with them once more. But if I get distracted, I get distracted. What can you do? Well, speaking of which,
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I'm gonna be following the same thing I did with Jenkins' bodies, which I'll give them a proper burial. Which is really, like I said, I'm very highly renegade in most scenarios. But this is an exception.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
But I'll use this in a very, cold way.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
That's how you get your way in the world. Preferably I would have used a gun, but nah. Shepard's intimidating a name, really.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
And I still did that of the kindness of my heart. Even though I did it in a very harsh and and very threatening manner. Wait a minute. I don't necessarily want to go to the council as of right now. So let's go exploring. I want to check my journal after this though too.
Yeah, ever since this took over, I don't go anywhere.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
Run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
I like those people speaking the truth. Do I really want to involve myself with the consort? Is what she is? I don't remember everybody off the top of my head right now. Welcome to the Presidium. Oh. Learn something new every day. You get experience. Let's get her going to the academy. I'm sorry if you didn't like me running around a little bit. I was just... yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do with this episode. Let's see, is it going to be companions or the radio?
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats C-Sec.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Yep. It's interesting how, well, not really how people are, how or why they're joining me. Just that they are. Wasn't there like a guy? No, actually I don't really unlock anything. Did I truly come down here for nothing? Wait a minute, no. The Presidium elevator is this one, right? Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. That was a waste of time. I'm stupid sometimes, man. I'm stupid sometimes, people. I'm
A
sorry.
Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Protean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I mean, not to disrespect the Hanar's religion and faith, I really just would not bother with them. Like I don't even think they can really fight, especially on ground forces. Do we have a thing just to cut this down? Yeah, those jellyfishes really probably couldn't hold their own, even if they tried something. Even against the Solarians, which they have special ops units, so they're pretty okay. I thought that would give me experience. Speaking of which, there's a Hanar. I'm pretty sure that's the Presidium right there. Or the Citadel Tower or whatever. No. I'll deal with you two later. I'm sure people want to see the Council for whatever reason. Citadel Tower. Well, yeah, I don't like them. I don't like the Citadel Tower. I mean, the Council. But, they're just idiots sometimes.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers!
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it was the Turian who said that they're revoking Saren's specterhood.
She must be working with the Geth too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
This is really why I hate the Council.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Not for giving the Specterhood, but for the other 4 reasons.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I loved how Udina was just handling.
Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
I liked how Udina was just holding himself against just their just how racist they were being to us humans. In all honesty, anybody should have been like that.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on. Right behind you, Shepard.
Level up. What? Aw. That's a tease, man. It gets to be a bit tankier. Totally need some better stuff in general. I probably should have done that, but live and learn. And yeah, I think that kind of sums up of how my disdain for the council. Which, really, I'm just going to disregard the last choice in the game for one reason or another. Huh. Who are you?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. You can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
That guy's not too right, even though I just became a Spectre and he's within earshot of what we're talking about. And or he could have witnessed it himself. But I digress for right now. Another keeper scan. Let's see. Now the whole universe is our oyster, people. We can do whatever we want. I'm gonna go to that Spectre place or whatever and see because that's what I was trying to do before. But I was like, no, we gotta wait till we get the Spectre items, which I don't even think I can afford.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Yeah. There's a lot of times where it's very questionable, or it could be questionable, with the Quarians, but we won't know about that for a while until the second game, which opens a lot more stuff up. Please do not disturb the keepers.
This one believes it has the right to move freely. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium? The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth.
Uh-huh.
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots. This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar. If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here. This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I mean, it's no skin off my nose if I have to threaten a person. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. Because, like, that Hanar really... it's hard to tell with some of the alien species about what they're actually trying to do and how they're trying to do it. Like, it just sounded like he was trying to get out of pain. That thing to just speak about their...
news, ExoGeniCorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
No comment. Yeah, it just sounded like he wasn't trying. He just didn't want to pay for it. And wanted... I mean, there was good and bad thing. But either way, Paragon or Renegade, I would have made him pay. It's just a difference in how I told him to do it. Or why I told him to do it. I can be a charming person, sure, I can be the nicest motherfucker.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many
But I want to be a bit more straightforward. Okay, interesting. Conversation or radio?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I mean, at least they're being reasonable. Trust me, that doesn't happen a lot with the Krogan. Trust me, they're lucky just to have been asked, just been sued. Oh, there's a quest up there. Let's go pick it up. We won't do it right away, but we'll pick it up. Oh. Fine. Whatever.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist. But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
And that's how you go through the world, kids. Yeah, what does this do? Increase health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Grants utility ability. Utility. Stores squad member. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I should do assault training as well. So that increases my health. As well as max out the rest of my soldier. So, what to do now? I guess I'll pick up a couple stuff here and there.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Yeah, let's go somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know. Not going to Udina at any point in time right now. I want to kind of grind out everything around here. Keeper. Scan. Yeah. Wait till I go to CSEC to find anything. Yeah, this is the way to Cora's Den, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I can help out with that one girl's problems. And yes, this is what Cora's Den looks like without us shooting up the place. And yeah, we can sit for a dance.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. Watching the show.
Go away.
if you remember, we were supposed to find this guy to find Garrus, but we didn't need to, since we got Rex first, but neither here nor there. Let's go talk to Jenna.
I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Very much.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Ew, God.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Yep, that is her informant. Oh, something's getting frisky back there. Yeah, but that is most definitely her informant. Of what I am aware of everything. I guess we're just doing side quests for this point in time, which is fine. Let's fast travel to CSEC. Wards. I believe this is in the wards. CSEC. Did he say the academy or just CSEC? I'll do. Oh, it's just all encompassing, I guess. I believe he's down here, and I could be very well wrong. No, I'm very well wrong. I believe I sell the requisition. Let's get stuff.
1 sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
It's fine. It's first time for everything, man. And yes, this is with my discount from the charm tree, as well as the intimidate is the sell. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of this stuff. Let's sell all the pistols first. Now all the assault rifles, shotguns, snipers. There's shotguns. And yeah, you can't really afford much else. I was like, for some reason I'm pretty poor. I guess I've just been doing good stuff out of the kindness and generosity. That doesn't help you in the long run, people. Grenade upgrade, I guess I'll get them. I don't fully know if that. Actually, I don't totally know what that is. Grenades. Oh. Well. I wasn't maybe I wasn't reading? I don't know. Anti-personnel. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fighting more organics than non-organics. Let's go find that CSEC officer or informant, whatever. There's a exclamation mark right there. That there might be our person. Well, I'm pretty sure these two will help me with that hacking.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard.
Yes,
this job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel.
Of course there is.
A man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this, Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
I might as well pick up this quest. I like the Renegade options in 2 I like it a lot more than 1, but it's a lot more toned down in this one.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Salarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
This is a very interesting scenario right now. And no, it's not against anything to really scan the Keepers. I don't remember the specifics, but there's not really a lot of bad in the situation. I think that Volus might be wrong in the situation, I don't remember. But I'm probably not going to choose the Renegade option for Trollus. Jordan.
Commander,
I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Yeah.
After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Yeah, I remember that Jalid was just trying to get a better deal, I think. Or was just being very greedy, like all Volus can be.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid asshole. Kill him.
Kill Mars now. Come here, motherfucker. Where are you? Map, where you are. Tactically play. Okay. Yes, I just did that. Nearly died, but I did that. Oh, there it is. Time to go back to CSEC. What's CSEC? I mean, not exactly what he told me to do, but I like to cut out the middle part. Saves more lives that way, kinda. Instead of the ones that I'm icing. Really. This is simple.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
If you didn't just hear that, I'm face palming right now.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
You could have done that in the first place, so I didn't have to get involved, but he's an idiot.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
I mean, I'm a Spectre. In all actuality, I am a Spectre. I can file a report. Say I helped C-Sec. Like, I can do that. Like, I'm the right hand of the council. I don't know why he's overreacting. Just ask me to sign something and I'll do it. Like, I don't know why he's overreacting. He's pretty much overreaction there. Like, shooting a criminal who's actually doing the crime in front of me kinda give me warranty to do what I need to do. You know? Plus, nothing bad happened. Trust me, it could have been much worse. I forget, do I have to go to Flux or Cora's Den first? Let's go to Flux. I believe that's the correct place. Oh. Another Volus and Solarian problem, my friends. Not as common as it seems, I don't think. We only see so many interactions.
Yeah, what is it? Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
No,
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
I was gonna lure him to false.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Just give me a second.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's Den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
It's your fault, sister. You want her back.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Let's play one game. Bum, ba bum, ba 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 bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Boom.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Just one more game, or one more thing of this so I can get a good payout.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Guess I'll be quitting out and I'll be giving it to you.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
And I also gained 65 credits. I keep forgetting sometimes. I mean, I'm not the worst person in the world. Like,
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
yeah, well, you kinda should devote it to something better. And not just, like, that's just a quick way to get rich. And the bigger reason why I didn't help him was I foresaw him getting too rich for his own good. Something that I don't necessarily think is the easiest thing to do. Yeah, it's kind of an easy way once you get it done. And like, you could, like, after you get 5 wins, which I probably should suggest somebody else doing, I just didn't do it, you should cash out afterwards.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Yeah, who would? Give me a quick second. If you can hear my dog outside there, he's just being a weirdo.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I think he's fucking neighbor's dogs that moved in a little while ago. Sorry if I sound off. I'm plugging in my fan. Sorry if that took a little bit. But, it's whatever. I thought she would have a quest for me too. But, oh well. What are you gonna do? I think I should get back to the embassy and leave off after we speak to Udina and such. You know, end it on a otherworldly note. Or continuing the plot note. Because I think I've been recording for a good bit of time. Where? Oh, I know where they are. They're at the docks. I'm pretty sure. Now we gotta go to CSEC. Wasting my time. I'm wasting the people's time. What's CSEC? Docking Bay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I bet you she doesn't even give me a lot of credit. Oh, my dogs are barking outside. Yeah, it'll be obvious later for why I'm so reluctant to be around that woman. But that's not the time for now.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Asshole. And no, I don't have questions.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And let's get on. Wait, I saw something. Okay, let's get on to the ship. And we'll continue from there. Or I'll end it from there.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
And this is where I'll end it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed, because I am. Really, I would like it if you liked and subscribed if you want me to continue this. It's fine if you don't, I'll just continue it anyway. But, this is the end of the video. Somewhat. Goodbye. Have fun today, tomorrow, whatever.